Hi, Tyson. Lance Lysowski from the Buffalo News. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was this season like for you? WHL has a short year. You guys start late. What was the wait like for that season to start? And this being your draft eligible year, I mean, how do you not put pressure on yourself to sort of take that next step in your development with a lot of scouts keeping an eye on you at that point?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely kind of weird having a shortened season and all that, going from 68 games down to 24, which is definitely a lot different. And then having that long wait in the off season, I think that's the longest I've gone in my life without playing hockey. So that was definitely a lot different as well. So I think it was just trying to keep the mindset that we're gonna play in the off season, like no matter what, just keep training, skating, all that. And then once we got to actually have a season, I think there was a little bit of pressure I put on myself, but then at the same time, I just kind of tried to block it out and just kind of do what I do.
Hi, Tyson. Just so, how did you deal with all that extra time? Were you able to skate? I guess you got loaned to a lower league for a game. Like how did you occupy your time and work on your game and everything? I guess.
Yeah, I guess here in Manitoba, we got shut down for quite a bit. Like all the gyms and rinks got shut down, so I had to start working out at home in my garage. And then once the snow came in and it started to get cold enough, we me and my other buddies around Souris here, and there's a couple that play in the WHL as well. We would go on the outdoor rink pretty much every day. So that's what we would do to stay in shape. And then once I got loaned to Dauphin in the MJHL, I went there for roughly 2 to 3 weeks, was able to play one game, and then they got shut down. So then I had to go back home again. So it was definitely tough, but
Hi, Tyson. What was your impression of the Sabres organization meeting with them?
Yeah, I've always heard that they're a great organization, have a lot of good players, a lot of good guys. So honestly, going into the draft and all that, I didn't know what to expect, who to be picked by, but I think the Sabres is a great organization and a great fit.
Tyson, how would you spend Saturday? What was it like just sort of waiting and monitoring the draft since it sort of was a marathon, rounds 2 through 7, just how long that it took?
Yeah, for sure. To start off the day, I was just talking to my agent, just trying to, I think, get a little bit of a glance to see what would happen. And he just told me anywhere between the 4th and the 7th round. So throughout the day, I was just tuning in and out here and there, seeing if anybody I knew had got picked or possibly if I had went. And then I think it was kind of near halfway through the 6th round. I just kind of went and stepped outside for a little bit. And then I just noticed I started getting a bunch of texts on my phone and all that. So then I went inside, looked at TV and saw my name was there. So it was definitely very exciting.
Can you? I guess you're listed as a center. Do you play wing too? And just how would you describe your skill set? Obviously, you've had a scoring touch, but I mean, most guys pride themselves on being two-way players. How would you describe your skill set?
Yeah, most of my life I've played center, but these past couple of years in Portland, I've been able to play left wing as well. So yeah, and then for me, I think I'm more of a two-way player, play kind of hard-nosed game, physical game, block shots, all that stuff. Yeah, like to go to the net and all that. And I think my D zone is definitely one of my strengths in my game as well. So.
All right, any other questions for Tyson? All right, I think we're all set. Thanks for joining us, Tyson.
Thank you very much.